My name is Tara, and I'm going to talk to you about B cells or B lymphocytes and T cells or T lymphocytes. Again, Tara, this is my dog, Tommy. If there's a perceived threat, he's going to attack you.
T cells, also known as T lymphocytes, are a class of white blood cells that operate in our adaptive immune response. T cells act by direct contact to either kill infected cells or by coordinating an immune response with other immune cells. T cells directly bind to antigens presented on MHC, and when the antigen is abnormal, the T cell will either act to directly kill the cell or coordinate a concerted immune response against the threat. Notably, because the T cell works directly via contact, this response is known as the cell-mediated immune response.
So to help memorize T cells, if there's a perceived threat, Tara or Tommy will either use my tomahawk to kill you, or I will mediate a response. Meet my dad, Bob. Bob's pretty funny. He likes to laugh. He also doesn't like it when people mess with his kids. So he's going to attack you, but from afar, with a bow and arrow.
B cells. Let's wrap this up. B cells are white blood cells in the adaptive immune system known for producing antibodies. The antibody response to an infection or antigen is also known as the humoral immune response. These antibodies produced can either move freely in circulation or remain bound to the B cell surface as a receptor. When surface-bound antibodies or B cell receptors bind to a specific antigen, this activates a resting B cell against that antigen. Activation prompts the B cell to turn into an activated form in order to fight the threat.
So Bob has a bow. B lymphocyte. Bob, bow. Bob is funny, so humoral immunity. Bob has a Y-shaped arrow or antibody. The ants represent antigens, so the B cells are activated by binding to the antigens. So the types of B cells are plasma or memory.
Unlike innate immunity, adaptive immunity is a slow and specific response targeted against a particular kind of antigen. After learning and specifically targeting an antigen on a pathogen, the adaptive immune system is special in that it stores immunological memory. In other words, it remembers information about a bug to launch a faster and stronger immune response if the body is re-exposed to the same pathogen. The adaptive immune response is split into two branches, mediated by B cells and T cells, respectively. B cells secrete antibodies which circulate over long distances to attack foreign pathogens in what is known as the humoral response. In contrast, T cells operate by direct contact to directly kill foreign pathogens or coordinate other cells to fight the infection. Due to its direct effects, T cells constitute what is known as the cell-mediated response against pathogens.
So the immune system has innate and adaptive immunity. Adaptive immunity, remember, is slow in responding. It's the superheroes. It can form immunological memory after infection. Tommy never forgets someone he bites. Mediated T and humorous Bob B.